Hey guys, it's Allie, and today in this video I wanted to give you a quick or not quick, overview of the layouts that I put together for the type workshop. Now type is starting on Tuesday, April 18th. We'll leave registration open probably for a couple weeks. This is a 12-week class. If you are able to sign up before the 18th, that is $20 off. And this class is really a design-centered class talking about all the different ways that you can play with, work with, and use type to your advantage in your memory keeping and storytelling projects. Now, I went back through my layouts and I pulled out all the layouts that I made for this class. I do a couple of project life spreads within this class as well. I didn't grab those to show in this video, but I do talk about that in there. And I would definitely say that whether you are a digital memory keeper, whether you do traditional layouts, whether you do 6x8 size, whether you do more traditional pages like this, the content and the information is applicable for any of those memory keeping styles. It's really more about ideas related to type, ideas related to getting more words into your projects, not just from a storytelling standpoint, but also from, playing with titles, playing with type in general. Type has long been one of my favorite things. Letter forms, essentially, has been something that I have loved for years and years and years, probably since I was a little kid, writing the alphabet over and over. It's just one of my favorite things to work with in design. And what I love really, is this marriage of type and words with the photos. So with all of that said, I just wanted to run through a few of these, or all of these actually, this stack here. I'm gonna pull them over and then we'll go through them one at a time. So you can see the kinds of layouts that I'm gonna be showing you how to put together. And this is a class that includes all of the, that includes process videos. So for each of these layouts that I'm showing you here, I have a step-by-step video of how to actually create the layout. I talk about the process for each one of these. So we'll kind of just go through some here, and I think I'll lay them on top of each other. Some of the different topics, we talk about type as art. We talk about playing with type a lot, different ways that you can combine things together. And to be able to tell different kinds of stories. So playing with stamping, playing with things that are more organic. And here's one, like this is an example of one that was definitely more playful than some of the ones I do. It has a lot of different layers. These are big, giant alphabets that were cut on the silhouette, using some pattern transparency, talking about layering, talking about using things that other people have written, so other people's type, and including that in there as well. Here's another one here. Talking about going big, talking about contrast between big and small when you're using type. Talking about playing with type as pattern is another thing that we look at there. This is definitely a class too that is great for using what you have on hand. I'm trying to be able to see what I'm doing here. Using what you have on hand, that you don't have to go and buy specific supplies for this class. It does include, I think, 9 digital packages for whenever I use something digitally. I have either given you the layer template or word art or something like that. But this is great for using up those alphabets that you may have sitting around. Here's an idea for sequins, right? So this is type play, figuring out ways to create letter forms from other products that you may have on hand. And just that reminder again that these, each one of these layouts that I'm showing you here in this video comes with a process video, so you can see, how did I print this out? What was I working with? How did I cut these parts out? Those kinds of things as well. I've got a few more here. So again, let's see, this is a 12-week class, so there are 12 specific lessons, 12 things that I'm focusing on to guide you through, including things like type on type and type in type, so layering, but also putting words inside of other typefaces. This around the yard word art is included there in the digital package. Here's a great example of playing with the letter stickers. Looks like I lost a few letters here on the bottom. I think I saw those when I was going through. I need to update that. But, you know, playing around with all of the different word sticker or, you know, letter stickers that you might have, foam stickers, chipboard, that kind of thing, and playing with repetition of the type there. So within the class, again, going into a lot more detail in that. Here's one. Playing again with enlargements and going big, and then looking for other places to create homes for the type that you do have there as well. Let's see, we'll pull out a few more. I'm trying to think of other things. So most of the lessons, when you go into the classroom, what's included in the lesson is a presentation video that talks about the main lesson for the week, right? The main content or the main meat of the lesson. And this one is about using handwriting even in the background, just to create your own personalized backgrounds there. So there's a presentation, and then there are the process videos that I was talking about, where you'll see me go through, make choices, make decisions regarding the type that I want to use, regarding how I'm doing journaling, regarding what I'm focusing on in the construction of each one of these layouts. So if you are somebody that's interested really in traditional scrapbooking, or, you know, or project life, I think that you would still get something out of this as well. But definitely the traditional scrapbooking and looking for some different ideas, some different things to focus on. Here's like type on type, right? Where you're layering the different things with vellum. Again, using a little bit of a silhouette in the background there. One of the lessons is also about type stacks. So taking type to create titles when they're all stacked up like this, and this is one of the digital packages that's included with this workshop as well that you can use to create a page like this. A couple more here. This one's just playing with words again. I'm not sure which specific lesson that one is from. Got a few more here. And I want to remember talking about the different ways that you can bring those words together there. Playing a little bit, I think that this is from this class. Pretty sure that it is. Playing with numbered lists. These were some, you know, an old product from before, but you could use whatever you had on hand in terms of numbers to be able to show flow, right? Even in your photo flow or some sort of progression there. This is also a giant exclamation point, so that's a great idea in terms of scale and being a little bit more playful in the different kinds of embellishing that you're doing. And then one more here, and there, like I said, I probably missed a couple, but I just wanted to give you a better idea of the layouts that you will see being created within this workshop. So this is type on type, taking those chipboard letters or some of the larger letters and stamping directly on them to create your title as well. So I hope that taking the time to do this is helpful for you guys who may be on the fence in terms of joining in on this workshop. Again, it is a 12-week class. This is one where you will get an email each week, and it will invite you back to the classroom, invite you to check out the new content. I'll be checking in on the message boards and keeping up to date with everybody on there, because this is what we consider a live class. It's not live in terms of you don't have to be at home on your computer at a specific time, but it's live in terms of we are delivering the content each week. Not everything is available to you immediately right when you sign up. It's kind of more of a slow drip or a 12-week drip for each one of these lessons, and I think it really helps spread it out for people as well. So if you have any questions about this, I'm happy to answer them for you, and I look forward to seeing you guys, some of you guys, in the classroom, and I hope you have a great weekend.